Hello, my name is Jamie Prickett. I'm the CEO of Experior Financial Group, and I'm here with one of our amazing executive directors, Tariq. And Tariq has been with Experior, what's been a little over a year?
Yeah, just a year and a quarter.
Right on.
Yep.
And as of the recording of this, we're right at the end of November 2018. Currently, Tariq is the second biggest producer in the entire organization. Made a commitment to himself actually last year, finished number 10, and you only joined partway through the year. He made a commitment or a decision this year to be the number one producer. So really excited that he's pushing to achieve his goal, which is amazing. So Tariq, if you just want to share with everyone here, what is it that's helped you in becoming such a top producer in an organization such as Experior?
The number one thing is the training and support that I receive from my mentors, my executive directors, the team around me. It's really helped me boost my business to the next level. It's given me the confidence I needed, both on the product side and also on the client conversation side. And it's really helped me bond and rapport with my clients and make the right suggestions or the right recommendations for products and services.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. So when you came to Experior, you were working with Sun Life, I believe, before, right?
Yep.
And Sun Life's known to have a good training program in place. What differences did you see? And not to say anything bad about Sun Life, they've got a great reputation in the industry. What differences did you see when you came to Experior in terms of the training and so on?
To me, the training was second to none at Experior.
Okay.
At Sun Life, it was very product focused and it was very technical. It didn't really touch too much on, it didn't touch at all on the training I received. It didn't touch at all on mental toughness, mindset training,
Right.
learning how to not only be successful at what you do, but successful in being successful in the way you think.
Right.
That was huge. And then also when it came to product knowledge, being able to apply it to different situations with different clients
Right.
in a way that's receptive to the client. That was another big difference for me
Right.
too.
So having a broad spectrum when you're looking at the client situation, not just one product focus, for example.
You got it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I agree with you 100%, Tariq, on the, and I always call Tariq, I know it's Tariq.
Tariq.
Tariq. So,
I was wondering when I was going to correct you, but
I've been calling him Tariq for about a year and a half now, so my apologies,
I've
Tariq.
gotten used to it. Yeah.
So it ends with a Q. But Tariq, when we look at some of our top performers at Experior, they're not people that are just technical. A lot would think the more product knowledge you have, the better, and you have a tremendous amount of product knowledge. But I would argue the reason for your success is your mental game, right? It's overcoming fears and doubts and all that stuff.
100%.
Right. And I just think back to when I wrestled years ago, and it actually applied in business, where my coach would always say that 90% of winning is a mental game. That was in the wrestling world. And when you take that into business. Now, when you were growing up, what types of things did you do? Did you do any sports or were you more technical guy?
I was actually a very technical guy. I loved cars, I loved technology, but growing up, I grew up in a very low-income household, so I didn't really have access to a lot of things. So when I wasn't trying to play around with technology, I was usually outside for the most part.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. So do you feel like your upbringing motivated you, that you didn't want to be in a tough financial spot for your family now, because you have a young baby now,
Yeah,
young
2
child?
months.
Yeah. So did you feel like that might have been some motivation for you, that you came from maybe not a very luxurious childhood?
100%. 100%. There is a saying, and it kind of ties into the religious background, or my religious background.
Yeah.
But one of our, I guess you can call him a mentor.
Yeah.
I guess the saying is also synonymous amongst different leaders too, but if you're going to do something, you're going to do it 100%.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, there's no point in doing it.
Right.
So any task I set out for myself, I'm out there 100%. I'm giving it all I can.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And if you had a tip for the people watching the video today, because obviously we have a lot of folks in this industry with Experior that would love to achieve the things that you've achieved, in such a short period of time in their careers, what advice do you have for them?
You know what? It's going to be a roller coaster ride. There's going to be ups and downs, and it's going to be one of the hardest things you ever do. But it's all about progressing when it comes to your mental game. Learning, it's what you read, it's what you listen to. Change your mindset and just keep plugging away, and eventually, there's an analogy, it's like a hockey stick. You start off here and you slowly work your way down, and then there will be that point in time where it just curves, and then it just starts going right back up, right? So it's being able to persevere through that entire journey and honor the struggle.
That's awesome. Good stuff. I just want to say one last note. I know that right now, as of today, I believe it's November 29th, 2018, and you are in second position. You set out to be number one.
Number one.
And if Rakesh is watching this, Rakesh, better look out. This guy's coming for you, man. And you're a stud too. And you guys are all champions. You know, the people that we're working with here at Experior, we're very blessed to have this great team that we have. And from my wife and I want to thank you for being a part of this journey with us.
Thank you. Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Awesome.